I signed up for the diploma a number of years ago now, I did so more so to gain a broader understanding of the industry I was part of. I've been in the biotech industry around 14 years at the time, and I decided, given that a lot of my role was within engineering and operations, that I'd like to get a broader understanding of the industry from the regulatory point of view and also from the commercial point of view. When I signed up, I had the intent of broadening my own horizon, and it turned out to be far more than that. I think the facility we were trained and worked within here at the Smurfit School is fantastic. The lecturers that we met were extremely knowledgeable and were very willing to share that knowledge. But I think a big part of the program was the makeup of the class. We had people from all sorts of pharmaceutical and biotech industries who had a great background and a broad experience throughout the industry. And that I found was one of the best things from the program, the sharing of knowledge that went on, not just within the lectures, but also within the team itself. I think from my point of view, again, the biotech industry is relatively new. So from a regulations point of view and also from a technology point of view, it's still in its relative infancy and early days. So for me to gain a broader understanding of where that industry was going into the future, that for me was a great additional benefit of the program itself. And also looking at some of the commercial aspects of our industry, and again, where are they going in the future. I think other topics that we touched on around the use of data and big data in particular, and tailored medicines, they were significant portions of the course that I got a huge amount of understanding and knowledge from. I think the diploma addressed my need to become more knowledgeable within the industry, the biotech industry, by introducing and bringing new lecturers that had a broad global experience into the lecture theatre, and also with the other participants that I worked with. They had broad experience. I'm predominantly from an engineering and operations background. Their experiences within the commercial, within the development and the regulatory end of it really gave me a holistic overview of the industry we're in at the moment. The teaching style that the lecturers that imparted, it was very much an engagement type program that we were on, engagement with the lecturers and engagement within the team itself. I think the experience of the lecturers and also the practical as well as the theoretical experience that the lecturers themselves had really lent itself to a great learning experience. And the other participants in the room, given that we were all from relatively similar backgrounds, relatively similar industries, really helped to share that. They really actively shared that experience. And I think those facets really made the program and the diploma itself extremely worthwhile to me.